In a hush of twilight, when the trees began to yawn and the stars stitched silver into the sky, lived a small dragon named Button. His scales were the soft green of moss after rain, and at the tip of his tail glowed a little moon-shaped spot that shimmered like a nightlight.
Button loved two things: the gentle hush of the forest and the company of friends. One evening he nudged open his cozy leaf door and padded into the path of whispering ferns. Fireflies blinked like tiny lanterns, and the stream hummed a lullaby as it flowed over round smooth stones.
On the path he met Lila, a mouse with ears like petals and a scarf knitted from dandelion fluff. Would you like to walk? Button asked in a voice like warm breeze. I'm exploring tonight, Lila said, to see what the dark sings.
Together they went, soft steps on soft earth. They climbed a hill where our songs drifted and stars leaned close. Button showed Lila how his moon spot could glow in gentle pulses, bright when they laughed, dim when they listened. Far below, the village lights blinked like sleepy beetles above. A comet traced a slow silver smile across the sky. In a hollow beneath an old oak, they found Pippin, a hedgehog who collected forgotten feathers. Pippin tucked a tiny feather into Button's ear and said, I like finding small treasures to remember. Button took the feather behind his own moon spot. Each friend carried a small wonder. Lila's soft scarf, Pippin's feather, Button's glow. And together they learned how much richer the forest felt when shared. They wandered toward a pond that mirrored the sky. The water held the stars as if someone had cupped the heavens in a glass bowl. Button blew a careful little puff and tiny ripples made the mirrored stars dance. The friends watched, breathing slowly, counting the gentle waves. 1, 2, 3, their breaths matched the pond's hush, quiet and steady. By a ring of mushrooms, an elder fox with silver whiskers told them stories of the trees, how roots hummed with stories of rain and sun, and the passage of many, many seasons. The friends sat close, listening to the forest's slow, kind voice. Each leaf, each twig had a story, and every story folded into the next like a soft blanket. As the night deepened, the moon button on. Button's tail glowed a soft, steady blue. It's time to rest, whispered Lila. But first, Button said, let us make a promise. They promised to carry curled together in a bed of moss beneath the oak. The stars leaned in and hummed the same hush the stream had been singing. Button curled his warm tail around his friends, and his moon spot pulsed once, slow and sure, like a small lighthouse guiding sleep. Good night, breathed the forest. Good night, breathed Button and his friends. The wind tucked tiny leaves around them. The pond kept the stars safe. The trees kept their secret stories safe. And in the quiet, with soft sounds and softer breathing, the friends drifted toward sleep, carrying the glow of the night and the promise of tomorrow's discoveries. Sleep now, the forest seemed to say. Dream of moon stitches and feathers off paths. Be gentle, be kind, be curious.